today was just this idea of recognising that both depression and anxiety are a signal of an overactive sympathetic nervous system, which is common for most of us in the West. Okay, we said that anxiety is the warning signal, depression is when it's gone too far. Okay, and we're absolutely exhausted. We've also said that in order to be able to shift where we're at, we need to meet ourselves where we are. There's no point, you know, if you're really depressed and someone says to you, just need to think happy thoughts. It's just not accessible, okay? So it's being able to sort of step into what's the next thing that will help me to feel better, okay? What's the next thing? What's the one thing I can do here? And often it's just lie down and breathe. I'll just breathe. Whatever's going on, I'll just breathe. So we talked about the abdominal breath being the key to all other breaths. It leads into the full yogic breath, which is ribs, shoulders as well. So 3 parts. And then out. We talked about elongating the out breath because that invokes the parasympathetic nervous system. So 7-11 breath, as Rick mentioned. Otherwise, we did the golden thread breath, which has a visualization element and lengthens the out breath as well. We also talked about InJoy breathing, InJoy with the visual of a beam of light moving up and down the spine, just to entrain your awareness, your mind. You're not trying to stop yourself thinking, you're directing where you're going. InJoy being the Darth Vader breath, okay? We then looked at positions, so we looked at being very mindful about how we move and making ourselves comfortable using props. I started you off on your back, just stimulating this nerve plexus at the base of the spine. We looked at crossing the ankles, doing circles one way and then the other, and then crossing the other way. We then worked with wrist and ankle rotations, flowing with the breath. So first you get the movement, and then you bring the breath in, and you go up and down with the hands. Inhale and exhale. We brought the knees down. We then worked with the head of the neck. So you inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Stay there for a whole in-breath and out-breath. Then do the same thing on the other side, whole in-breath, whole out-breath. I'm going to drop your chin so you could breathe out and release the trapdoor, the back of your heart. And then from here, we took both knees to one side. So we were going for a twist that stimulated the iliopsoas muscle, just taking a few breaths here, a few breaths the other way, and then coming back to the centre. I think from there we came up actually, we rolled up, and then we worked into balasana, so supported, what do you call it, child's pose with the bolster. Then we did the twist over the bolster. And then we looked at the legs up against the wall, and then you can basically follow the journey of what you need. So you can look at these pictures and see what you need next. But essentially what I said to you was we need to calm the sympathetic nervous system down. We also need to be aware of the fact that our own energy is finite. So when we tune in to the cosmos, we tune into the energy of the ascending earth, which is why I got you to connect to your earth chakra and not the centre of the earth. There's reasoning behind it. You start to bring energy in that is the energy that can sustain you holding a higher frequency. Absolutely key is stop watching things, reading things, engaging in conversations that bring you down. I mean, the negativity diet is essential. You can all go on a hot diet, which means, I'm trying to remember what that stands for, it's like thankfulness, gratitude and hopefulness. So the way you talk is with a hopeful edge, a gratitude and compassion. Hot, gratitude, optimism, yeah? H, I can't spell. Hopefulness, optimism and thankfulness, okay? So that really helps. And you can really stop other people in their negativity. When they're around you and they're being all like, yeah, stop. You're puking negativity on me, can you stop it? Let's reframe this. Or if you need to do this, then let me just put my shield up first. So then we talked about the core line and the physical outline of your body and the outline of your energy field and how all of those need to be maintained. This is maintenance. It's like having a shower every day, yeah? Brushing your teeth. Your energetic maintenance is important. It doesn't need to say, how long you do it while you're brushing your teeth. but opening to more than you are. And I said to you, I am safe with all of my emotions all of the time. That was the mantra that we went with, okay? I'm safe with all of my emotions all of the time. Every in-breath is an acceptance, every out-breath is a surrender. So accepting where you are will allow you to then surrender where you are, move into where you want to be. How do I want to feel? What colour inspires me right now? Like working with all of your senses. Smells, we talked about, the olfactory nerve and the limbic brain is why the oils work so well, okay? So I'm going to leave it there because we need to, but I hope that's enough to trigger your memory of what we've done, okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.